Welcome to TLH Patterns. I am Pradeepa. In today's video, we'll see how to crochet a very easy Tunisian scarf. It's basically a one row repeat pattern. It's enough if you know basic crochet stitches. You will need a special hook called the Tunisian crochet hook, which is longer than your normal crochet hook. I made this scarf 7 inches wide and 64 inches long. You can make it as wide and as long as you want. I used this yarn. It is a category 4 yarn or medium worsted weight, and it measures 170 meters in length. I used about 1.5 balls for the scarf. Along with it, I used a 6 mm Tunisian crochet hook. I am using a different yarn for demonstration. First make a slip knot and then make odd numbered chains. I made 23 chains. Depending on how wide you want your scarf to be, you can increase the number of chains, but the chains should be in odd numbers. After making the necessary chains, we'll start the first row. You will skip the first chain, insert hook into the next chain, yarn over, pull yarn and keep it on the hook. Again, insert hook in the next chain, pull yarn and keep it on the hook. Repeat this across. Now we'll start the return pass. Yarn over and pull through one loop on the hook. Then yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Only for the first time you will pull through 1 loop. Then it's always yarn over and pull through 2 loops until the end of the row. Okay, this is your base row. Then we'll start the actual pattern. Now you will skip the first stitch and the second stitch and then work into the third stitch. You can see there are 2 vertical lines, one at the front and one at the back. You're going to work into the space between those 2 lines, yarn over. Now insert hook into the space between those 2 lines, yarn over and pull yarn and hold it on your hook. Again yarn over. Now you will skip one stitch. You will skip the next stitch and insert hook into the space between the vertical bars of next stitch. Pull yarn and hold it on the hook. Again yarn over. Skip one stitch. Insert hook into the space between the vertical lines of the next stitch. Pull yarn and hold it on the hook. Repeat this across, working in every alternate stitch and skipping the stitches in between. Then work into the last stitch. Then we'll start the return pass. Yarn over, then pull through 1 loop on the hook. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Yarn over, pull through 2 loops. Repeat this across until the end of the row. We'll start the next row. This is the only row that is going to be repeated throughout. Skip the first stitch and work into the space between the two vertical bars of the next stitch. In this row you will be working into every stitch and you will not be skipping any stitches, but you will always skip the first stitch. So yarn over and insert hook into the space between the vertical lines of the next stitch. Yarn over, pull yarn and hold it on the hook. Again yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch, pull yarn and hold it on the hook. Again yarn over, insert hook into the space between the two vertical bars of next stitch, pull yarn and hold it. Repeat this across the row. Complete the row with the stitch worked into the last stitch. Now we'll do the return pass. Yarn over and pull through one loop, then yarn over, pull through two loops, yarn over, pull through two loops. Repeat this until the end of the row. So let's do the row once again. Yarn over, insert hook into the second stitch, the space between the two vertical bars, pull yarn and hold it on the hook. Again yarn over, insert hook into the next stitch, pull yarn and hold it. Repeat this. Now do the return pass. So that's it. This is the pattern. You will be repeating the row over and over until you reach the desired length. You can see the wrong side also has a beautiful design, so you can use both the sides. Once you have reached the necessary length of your scarf, you will need to bind it off. So to bind off, we have to work a row of slip stitches. Now you will be working into each stitch. Here you have this small vertical line right before your actual stitch. So insert hook below that vertical line and pull yarn and pull through the loop. So you will have only one loop on your hook. Then insert hook under the next vertical line, which is your actual stitch, and pull through both the loops. Then you will have this smaller vertical line. So between every actual stitch you will have this smaller vertical bars. You will work into that also. So you will repeat this across, working below the vertical loop of the actual stitch and also the smaller vertical bars between each stitch. Don't make these stitches too tight. Then work the last slip stitch into your last stitch and then cut the yarn off. Here's my finished scarf. I made it 64 inches long and it is 7 inches wide. As I said, the wrong side also has a lovely pattern, so you can use both the sides. Please give me a thumbs up if you like this pattern. Also, please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to receive notifications as soon as I upload a new video. Thank you.